It's good to know in terms of that you can emulate games in the PS Vita. It's just educational purposes. Yeah, yeah. No other reason. Just educational purpose. Let's play. Let's play. Let's confession time. I want a PS Vita, a Vita, a PS Vita. In the past, I've had the PSP Go, PSP, the normal one, and now I want to find out if it's worth me getting a PSP Vista again in 2024, because I've been thinking about it. I've been seeing all these, new handhelds.
With the
Um,
resurgence of interest in handheld gaming and the PS Vita in particular, I've decided to invest a significant amount of money into this video to answer some niche questions that most other videos don't cover.
Tell
If you
me.
watched my last video, you'll remember that I purchased a nearly new PS Vita straight from Japan, having
Yeah, so the prices of PS Vitas, they vary. Sometimes you can find them for like 70, £80. Other times like £200. So when I bought my Vita, this is like a couple years back, I paid like 90 for it. Like, this is like 6, 7 years back. Now it's like really expensive or really cheap. I don't know why the prices vary so much. Anyway.
never owned a PS Vita myself, everything I share with you is completely unbiased, as I have no nostalgic connections with the console. Today we'll focus on the Vita 2000 model, also known as the Vita Slim, and I'll share my experiences and the faults associated.
So the Vita Slim is slightly different to the normal Vita. So the normal Vita came out in 2014, 2015. That was a OLED display. The downside of that was that the battery life was like 3 hours on a really good on a good day. Whereas the Slim, it was LED, so it was slightly worse. It was thinner, but it lasted like 6, 7 hours. So I think PlayStation really tried to go, I guess, too advanced, too early. So the Slim actually was a better console in terms of it might not be the best display, but in terms of the gameplay duration, if you're playing a game for a long time, then you would get that. The PSP original also had PS Vista original also had Ethernet as well, so you could put in an SD card to use, and that's not really useful nowadays for online games. But yeah, I remember all this. It was fun. Let's continue.
With them. Let's break down what you can expect in terms of pricing and condition from the market internationally. New to near new models can range from $220 to $270, although the sky's the limit with a pristine condition Vita. I felt like this is a realistic budget most people can have.
Uh, maybe it's not become vintage. Maybe it's not been put in that place of like the Nintendos, where it's like, you know what, it's not a classic console. That's a lot. Not in terms of like it's expensive to buy a lot, but in terms of it might have gone up in value from when I bought it years ago. Like, it actually not a lot. It has gone up in value. So it's not as it's lower than the original price when it first came out, but it's higher than the odd cost. So pricing wise, it went like this is a new price, then boom, went down because it wasn't that popular, and then it slowly is going up again. So maybe it's an investment going forward, but anyway, I've seen some cheaper ones. If I was gonna get one, I would get a cheaper one that's not pristine because it's just for fun. I don't really care about putting a gaming console in storage for the banter. No. Anyway, let's continue.
These models have a few to no scratches at all, and the external shell is flawless and comes with almost everything in the original box, with the hardware working flawlessly. Lightly or heavily used models range from $120 to $180, and
Yeah.
lightly used models have some light scratches, but the external shell overall is in good condition with the hardware working flawlessly. And heavily used models have a presence of light scratches with some or plenty of deep scratches, and there may be damage to the external shell, but the hardware is working flawlessly. And last but not least, faulty but functional, which ranges between $60 to $100. And if you want a
Why am I getting shocked by these prices? Let me calm myself down. What's the video? What's the
project
video?
or just want to try your luck, this is the perfect model for gamblers, as you're more likely to make a financial loss than a financial gain. But you might be lucky, or your tech repair shop and might be able to make a profit if you buy in bulk. Regardless, the functional faulty models from what I've seen are up there in price to the point where if you added $15 to $20 on it, you could just get a heavily used model. What I count as functional consists of 32 features, which I'll list on screen, and a Vita needs to pass over 80%, which this one does. But before I continue, let's take a look at all these models.
Yeah, so let's see. Okay, this is a hardware analysis of it, which is fine. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Um, let me see. Second. Oh, I put OPS. You know what? That's fine. PS Vita. You know what? I still do think this console might be worth buying. Like, for all you PS Vita users, let me know, because I'm thinking of buying one. Maybe reviewing it, playing some games on it, just for the Oh, this is 2 days ago. Homebrew. What do you mean homebrew? Is this homebrew? Homebrew, yes. Homebrew is the hacking thing. This takes me right back. I remember doing some research on the Nintendo Wii, actually, because I had the Wii when it first came out. I think I paid almost £300 for it brand new. The Wii, when it first came out, we had like the Wii Fit Plus, Wii Sports. Oh my goodness, that's my childhood. I remember playing that like crazy. And Homebrew was a way to jailbreak. It's an app that you put in an SD card that you put in a console. I'm not saying do this. I'm not condoning this. I'm not saying I did it, allegedly. I'm just saying that it's a way to hack a games console to add games that are either not able to be put on your console, or to add multiple level of games and increase the usability of it. So let's see.
PS1, Wonderful Color, Neo Geo Pocket, and this is FBA Lite. Plus every emulator has different cores. Here are 2, there are 3 in here, 2 in here.
So you can emulate games in there. Okay, so I'm guessing like much older, like Sega Genesis, games in there. Even like, Street Fighter, the old school games.
Etc. If you want to load the ROM, you choose the emulator, then the core X. Now you need to choose the games, so you create a folder. I've created ROMs on my UX0, and I put bunch of games. Then you can also load up zips. They're also supported. Before they were not, but now they are, which is great. And then you just press X on the game and it will launch it. If you played it previously, there is an auto save, so it will auto load the game from the last save game.
Nintendo.
Here are all the settings, resume, reset, exit.
Oh, that is naughty. That is so you can emulate Nintendo games. I don't know the legality of emulating games in the UK. But it's just educationally, in terms of like just learning, it's good to know in terms of that you can emulate games in the PS Vita. It's just educational purposes. Yeah. No other reason. Just educational purpose. Let's play. Yeah.
Game. There is some also misspelled in here. Axed to arch, save states, graphic settings, display size, aspect ratio, graphics shader, graphics smooth.
Okay, let me just skip a little bit because there's some games and okay, Minecraft.
DLCs are unlocked. There are I haven't installed it yet. It seems like the
Okay.
instructions are
So
fairly
let me stop this for a second.
straightforward. I'll be definitely keeping an eye.
So it seems that you can emulate quite a lot of games, even Minecraft. I'm guessing GTA 2. If it's not limited to just PlayStation games, it might also, because the issue with the PS Vita is that there was not a lot of games released on it. When it did come out, you were able to, on the limited games that were released for it, you could also play them on the PlayStation TV as an option. So that was a big selling point as well. But having an emulator can, I guess, one justification for it is the library of games you can play. You might not be able to buy a certain game that can be played on the PS Vita without it having homebrew on it. So okay, I've learned a lot. I hope you guys have. If you find this video interesting, like it. If not, comment. I've had some few hating comments, and I actually welcome it in a way because it's feedback actually. Anyway, one day I might come back and say don't hate comments, but any comments that are relating to the video quality, the content, I don't mind you letting me know. It's feedback. Feedback is good feedback. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and it's been a pleasure. Peace.